Not gonna lie, I think Chara's gonna have a bad
Oh,
record this season.
wow.
We are back. How y'all boys been, man?
Um, I'm feeling good, feeling great. Back with another season.
Of course.
Surprise, you know what I'm saying?
It's been a smooth little minute, bro. I mean, feel like not gonna lie, I only came back because it seemed like it's a little interesting this year. And there's some new stuff. We're finally into high school. Thank God we're out of college. Like, I feel like it should have been either high school or NFL, bro, at this point.
Yeah. And
But
JC3 was not making an NFL league.
it makes sense. So, I mean, let's talk about it, bro. I mean, let's go into like the new varsity head coaches, and then we go into JV a little bit. But how we feeling about the lineups, man? We're gonna do a little grade. Let's start off with JC3, Northside Knights, bro. How we feel about that, bro?
I'm saying, I mean, he just made it to the Natty, so I feel like that's a great
Yeah.
varsity head coach right there. Honestly,
So what would y'all grade him though? Like A plus, B
I mean,
minus?
I'd give him an A because I mean, I won't lie,
yeah,
every time he has a new team, it might not be like, I mean, the core like people are probably the same, but he always has like, a couple new players, and I mean, he is making it to playoffs or the Natty like almost every season, so it's
yeah,
probably not going to change.
I'm
I
gonna
agree. I
give
give him an
I'll give JC3 honestly an A plus. Remember we had this conversation seasons back. But like if not 80 of the year, he's definitely top three. I feel
Yeah.
like JV. I'm not stressing about JV at all. I mean, for him, JV is like another season from varsity. With competition coming back, I do feel like he's gonna be like a mid tier, definitely making the playoffs for sure though. So
Yeah,
I feel like
I'd say like like he's lower seed, but he makes it like through the playoffs.
yep, and we'll talk about the playoffs later on in the video, but for sure I give him an A plus. Um, Southside Spartans. Wow, the varsity AD lack his return
A.
back on the big stage as an AD. How y'all feel? how y'all
The
how y'all feel about
future. No, I'm saying. No, actually, his name is the past. But
the past?
The past.
how
I
y'all
don't
feel
know
about
how
it?
I feel about like shit. Based off what he has done, bro, his grade to me is like a C minus, bro. He is he's not terrible, but I don't know who he could bring to his team that's gonna be loyal to him.
Yeah, I was about to say I'd give him a D because I mean he like it's like you just said, he might not be that bad, but when he's surrounded by new people every season and they don't end up winning, sometimes those people are gonna be like, oh nah, don't go to his team, and he's gonna have nobody.
I feel like I give him like a. I won't grade him too high. I definitely give him like a C minus. I give him a C minus. The good thing about him is like he he keeps a team. He doesn't disband unless it's like he's like forced to, but he'll keep a team. And I feel like to be fair, his first season at 80 was Texas, and I did give up on him, but it's like I said, first season, bro. So let's
Yeah,
just see how it goes. I mean, he he's up there though. He's up there. I feel like this is the season where he has to prove like everybody already is like expressed that he's just not that. So but let's talk about East Valley Eagles. How y'all feel? How y'all feel? Why y'all getting quiet? What's up?
okay.
like
So
what's up, bro?
so Caden, like I mean, I was saying this before. Caden is really good. I won't lie. Like probably a top two quarterback I've played with, like all time. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's. I mean, I could say he's number one. Like Caden is a really good quarterback, but I mean, I don't know if all of Hero is gonna be there to like back him up. Obviously, he doesn't need Hero to be like good and make it to playoffs and win the Natty and stuff, but with Hero, like he had a lot of chemistry. Like they'd literally be in VC all day just playing games together. I mean, even if they're like hating on each other and shit talking each other and leaking each other all the time, I mean, they're still building chemistry, talking to each other and playing. So,
So what would you grade it though? Like, what would you grade that hiring?
uh, I mean, as a AD, Caden is not bad. I mean, I'd give him a B plus. I just don't know
Mhm.
how it's gonna go without Hero. That's
Yeah,
that's pretty
I'd give
much it.
Caden probably a B. Playing with him last season for like half the season, he kind of gave me like a I don't care vibe. So it depends on how Caden's feeling this season. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna just give him a B, honestly.
I think from my end, he's either gonna be an A or he's gonna be a fucking F. There is no in between. With Caden, it's definitely like just like you said, Fire. When he cares, he cares. He
Yeah.
puts time into the team. Always some BS happens though, but he puts time into the team. So
Mhm.
they always have a good record. They're always clinched. I feel like hopefully since he hasn't won a ring in a while, he feels motivated to actually compete. Now that it's a fresh beginning for everybody. It's high school now. It's JV. He has to worry about not only varsity but JV also.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna say this season since it's new, and I feel like since he know that he played like poop last season, and he know he didn't really live up to what he could have did. I feel like I'll give him an A. He as a owner, he is a good owner when he actually cares,
Oh
just like
yeah.
you said,
Yeah.
Fire.
Mhm.
So let's Westbrook Wildcats,
Uh,
Okay.
who's owning
Vaughn
that one? Oh,
Aguilar.
Tagalog.
Aguilar. I mean, I don't even know who their quarterback is, and it's kind of like, I mean, every other
I'm hearing
team.
it's Trey Brown,
Yeah, I heard
but
Trey Brown
but
too.
I hope not.
but look, we're just going off the owner, the ability, not
Okay,
the
Mhm.
okay,
team.
okay,
We're just
okay,
going
okay.
off them as an owner. Now
I
I feel
mean,
like we still don't know. We still because he's never owned before as a
yeah,
owner.
like I don't know about Aguilar as an owner. Like I always saw Aguilar as like the reliable, like, damn, I really need something to add to my team. And then like Kendrick, you'll call up Aguilar and then he slides to your team. I mean,
I've never seen him as an owner.
yeah, I never saw him as like a, oh yeah, I'm owning the team now. You guys do this. Then actually, you know, taking taking the lead. I don't know about that.
I'm gonna give him a C,
I mean,
only
that's
because
fair.
he
New
could
owner.
be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's just in the middle because we don't know.
Yeah, he has a C.
I mean, like I said, so I've played, this nigga, I damn near watched this nigga Vaughn grow up. I feel like an uncle, but
Mhm.
it's facts. So I feel like Vaughn is a good hiring. He has that passion. He will have that motivation. He's not that type of like I don't care if I lose type of
Mm,
coach. I think that's what we needed in the league. People got too comfortable with getting coach and ownership over and over and over again to
mm-hmm.
the point where it's like, okay, I know I'm just gonna get it next season. So I feel like this had to be done, and he gave the right person the opportunity.
Mhm.
Um, Vaughn, I mean, he has the awards. He's a Hall of Famer, first ballot Hall of Famer. He's won multiple RB of the years. So not saying that's gonna play into part of
Mm-hmm.
developing, but it should. Only
Yeah.
downside of Vaughn is, like I said, he is short tempered. He is very short tempered. Like he's not a crash out, but he is a crash out. I gotta. So I'm gonna give him. I will say I feel like he is definitely gonna put time and effort into this team. Is this what's gonna happen if it don't go the way he wants it to go? Definitely felt like he should have started off as a JV coach, but like I said, new owners, new opportunities. So I give him a C plus because, like I said, we don't know what he's gonna do, but I know for sure he's gonna make sure his team have jerseys. He's gonna have team spirit. So let's just see, um, let's just see. That's all I can really say with him.
Yeah.
So I mean, let's go down to Central Cyclones. So
Okay.
who the fuck is
That's
that?
PC3 and
Oh,
Goddess.
What?
PC3's varsity got us as JV.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
TC3. All right.
Yeah,
PC3.
And
PC3.
like I said, this is one of those hirings. Is like it is either going to be a boom or bust because, like I said, TC3. I don't know TC3 as a owner, so I can't call him shit. I can't call him bad. Goddess, I feel like Goddess should have been like
Well, it's
the
it's
varsity.
PC3.
Yeah,
It's
PC3.
I thought you said TC3. My
Oh no,
bad.
Nah, it's
PC3. Yeah.
Damn,
PC3.
bro. Damn, y'all got me clowning on the nigga for no reason. All right. Oh shit, my bad. Okay, so PC3, that's a good pickup. Okay. That changes my whole perspective of them. I say last time I seen PC3 on, I think it was Michigan State. They made play in, but I mean, they lost to cheaters, technically. I mean, unit was speed hacking. He put up a good let's just put it out there. But I mean, for sure I feel like he's gonna like care about his team.
Yeah.
But like he has that hunger as a coach, and his team is fairly competitive. And I mean, the more you coach, the better you get, the more connections you get. So I feel like this season he could shock a lot of people. So I think that's a B minus in my opinion. I feel like the activeness is going to be there. The competitiveness is going to be there. There's no issue to me.
Yeah, I feel like it's fair. B minus. I said. I
Uh,
yeah, B
I'll give
minus.
him a B plus. I think he's gonna do better than. I mean, he's actually the first person that I've seen like in a while, genuinely like not have an ego. That's actually somewhat decent. So
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah, I'll
PC3
give him
is
a B. I'll give him a B plus.
and I think the most important thing of being an 80, you have to be likable. Like
Yep.
we seen
Because
with
if
SC3, Daro. The
Oh
only thing I'll say,
god.
I give Daro credit though, because nobody like he is one of the most hated players or coaches, but he somehow kept the team on him. But other than that, bro, every now and then, I'm not gonna say every season, every now and then. But yeah, you gotta be likable. Like there's niggas that hate me in the league. And it's like, I've learned over time. I
if
just
you
had to
start
like,
beefing with everybody and then you become team owner,
yeah,
nobody's gonna slide to your team.
you're just not gonna get a team. That's just what it is. Cause I mean, unless you put your ego aside and be like, you know what, you're a good player, but some ADs gotta learn how to do that.
Yeah,
But yeah, what y'all grading him? I give him a B. B. He's
I'd say
been
B
owning for a
minus.
while now. B minus? What you thinking,
Yeah,
B?
Uh, wait, who?
PC3,
Oh
Peyton.
yeah, PC3. Yeah, B plus. Yeah, B plus.
Yeah, I think he's a good coach. All right, next. So this is a second year coach. This is second year coach, but he for his first season he did make the playoffs.
it's a
This
Leo
will be
King.
Leo King, Ridgewood Rams.
I
Leo
mean,
King.
I don't like. I truly don't know.
I could
Cause
tell you. I could tell you last season. I was in a coaches chat and like watching Leo King. Like first of all, watching him try to schedule a game, he'll be like, "You said 10 o'clock, so if you're gonna push the game past that, I FF." I'm like, so you're not even gonna try to play. You're just gonna forfeit
Oh,
every
so
game. Like he's like one of those.
I mean, but that's the thing. Going back to what I said about Vaughn, I mean, it's either gonna be a boom or bust with this team. Yeah, his first season he can say he made the playoffs, but no offense, like I said, I wasn't really like no offense, Wavy just won a championship. So at QB. So I'm not saying like, okay, it's shit on him time, because I mean he's known as an LFG QB. He has a common sense as a QB, but it is a better season now. I feel like what you just said right there though does like that that is going to be a main thing, because now these new ADs are not going for that. I mean, I'll just be like, yeah, forfeit. I don't give a fuck about stats.
Yeah,
You got to be flexible, but that I can't judge him off that. He did make the playoffs, so I'm gonna play it safe. I am gonna give him like a C plus, because I just want to see what he's gonna do. I want to see what more he can do if he's gonna be competitive. 'Cause that's very important, being a competitive coach in your second year. Because we've seen it with Lack. Dude went crazy his first season, and got fucking demolished every game. So it's like, will he have a sophomore slump? That's like the big thing.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's just see how it goes. But I'll grade him. I'll give him a C plus. C plus. Since you
I
made
feel
it
like
to the
that's fair.
playoffs, C
Mm-hmm.
plus.
I feel
Yeah,
like
C
it
plus.
depends on the beginning of the season. Like, if I don't know if I mean, well, they can't really do it like that because I mean, usually before like you lose 1 to 2 games first season, everyone's just looking for their first chance to leave, and then the coach ends up holding people hostage so they can actually trade for players so their team just doesn't fall out.
Mhm.
I mean, I feel like that's gonna happen to at least one team this season.
It always happens. It's just guessing which one is going to be. But
Yeah.
to be fair, he does seem like I know when he picked up Devil Dread as his coaching staff. I feel like
Okay.
they're gonna
Devo's not bad.
yeah, and I feel like Devil Dread is gonna also keep this team in check no matter what. Like if what Devil Dread has the experience.
Yeah.
So but I feel like this team will be a sleeper though. It's
Yeah.
just like I said,
I'll give him a C. That's what I'll give.
I say
yeah,
C
it's
plus.
gonna be a boom or a bust, bro. We already
Mhm.
boom or bust. So let's go into St. Mary Saints.
Oh,
Um
Chara. Chara and Hearn. Mm. Coming off of losing to JC3 with that super team, yo. Chara.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like Char's team, like, not to say this is like, wait, what?
wait, didn't he lose a natty before that too? Ohio State? Or who team?
Yeah, he
What,
lost.
so who won that natty? What,
It
don't
was
tell me. It
Georgia
was
Tech.
Javon again. Fuck.
Hmm.
All right. It's like, bro.
No, cause I feel like Chara like endorses like trolling. Like, yeah, he wants his team to have fun, but like when there's a super team like that and they're just trolling every game, not taking it serious. That's what happened on Miami. They're trolling every single game. No one's caring. They're blowing every team out. Then when they get to playoffs, they're like, "Dang, we haven't tried since like the first week." And then
Like
they
there's
start
no
realizing, dang, we are like, this is crunch time and we're losing.
and all that.
He does endorse trolling a lot. I mean, I haven't been on his team recently, but I feel like every time they're in a game and they either start losing by a lot or winning by a lot, they're just doing whatever. It's not necessarily a
And
bad thing for vibes, but if we're going for a ring, I don't know.
another thing too is like from my knowledge, I don't think he's not gonna have the same O-line squad he always succeeds with. So it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. But as a owner, I feel like you have to give him a, bro. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
he has multiple natties as a he's made multiple natties as a owner and he's won multiple natties as a owner. So he's reliable. I think the only season he kind of disappointed me was that KSU season when they was trying that new formation or that bullshit, whatever that was. But
I
other than
remember
that,
that.
but when you see he's trying to win, he wins. So
Hmm.
let's see. Like I said, it's a whole new format. Everything's new, so you can't really go off like that whole like, oh, they're not gonna care. I think a lot of teams will actually try this year, especially after this episode drop. I hope so. All right, let's talk about the GOAT.
Oh, the goat.
Oh, the Fort Hill Falcons.
All right, so y'all, what the hell?
Oh,
I'll let y'all talk about me. We can make it quick
so
though.
Kendrick as a varsity coach, we know what Kendrick has done, develops players,
It's
won
true.
2 natties. I'm pretty sure he has an 80 of the year somewhere. It's not showing he does, but I'm pretty sure he has one.
It
Actually,
was
I
in
was
that
about to.
other
Um,
league. What league was
uh,
that? When I was ASU. That's the only time I should have won. I ain't finna start.
yeah, I feel like it's a good pick though.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
really never had like a terrible season where he went like 0-8. He always
and then
competing.
disbanded.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Always competing, got great players. Kendrick, I feel like is in that A tier. I'd probably give him an A minus because he hasn't coached in like what a season or two. But Still pretty good.
I mean, I'll give him an A minus just because obviously Kendrick, he doesn't have like the best of players, but he builds them up and, they're actually labbing every day
Mhm.
or before games, unlike most teams. I mean, most of the time I'm in the game, like players show up late after not playing for a week. And it's like, okay. But Kendrick actually cares about his team and cares about, how they look.
This is just like perfect glaze. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Okay. I
But
mean, he
like,
does care about his team, and that's not something a lot of teams could say. Like that's not
Yeah.
a lot of teams are just like, "Oh yeah, like as soon as I get this ring, screw all of y'all. Like I'm out."
well, so that's all for me.
hmm
So we already talked about we talked about like the tiers and all that. Let's talk about how y'all feel about. Let's be quick with this because we did take a little time on that one.
Yeah.
Uh, let's talk about who you think is going to be the best three and the worst three.
Okay.
I'll say my list. Best three is gonna be by 80s, Tara, JC3, Kendrick. The worst three off the list is probably gonna be Aguilar, Lack, and PC3. Yeah, in my opinion.
Mm.
What you elite?
Um, I was gonna say JC3, Caden Kendrick. That's what I was gonna say. Other than
Mhm.
Chara, I feel like something's gonna happen. I mean, I've never. The only time I saw Chara's team fall out was that one season. But
Yeah, with the
I mean,
Wildcat when they was doing
Yeah,
whatever they was doing.
bro,
yeah.
Kansas.
I mean, but if he doesn't have his like original O line squad, like you said, I mean, I feel like that was like one of the staples to Chara. Like he has a really good running game, and if his O line is not with him, then it's probably not going to be as good. So
Bears.
that's. I mean, he's still my number four though. Like 1, 2, 3, and then he's runner up. Now the bottom three. Now absolute bottom, I think is gonna be Lack. I'm sorry. I think
Damn.
Lack is gonna have an absolute wash season. I mean, he could prove me
God
wrong.
damn.
I mean, I don't think anyone is expecting him to do that good, but I mean
That-
that just gives him the
That's good
motivation to
though.
do good. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's
I mean, but he
perfectly
hasn't
fine.
shown nothing too. Like
Yeah.
he didn't show anything to give somebody hope to be like, yeah, this nigga go even win a game. I'm point my bad. I'm ODM, but like you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so Lack is bottom, and then yeah, it's Aguilar and yeah, Aguilar and PC3. Because I mean, everybody else I feel like has experience as owners under their belt, and like they've gotten teams that have gone far before. So
Mhm.
that's why I'm putting them right there.
Well, my list, I think is actually it's gonna be like a reach. If it happens, it happens. But I know I was talking about like, I don't know. I think the first person, I think Rams are gonna do good this year. I
Oh,
know this is a reach, but I got to be the one to do it. I think Rams gonna do good this year. Of course, I think I'm gonna say my team. Then I'm gonna say I give Caden team. I feel like Caden, like you said, Caden does seem like he's actually interested. He has something to prove now.
yeah.
Um, worst three. This is also gonna be a reach, but this is going off of just what I think's gonna happen.
Okay.
Okay, don't chew me out, league. But I think not gonna lie, I think Chara's gonna have a bad
Oh
record this season.
wow.
I think, and then Loki always comes off as like I'm hating on this nigga, but like I swear to
Kendrick
God, I'm
always
not hating.
hating on somebody.
Bro, I'm not hating on this nigga. Main three reason is because like I do know like two of his O line D line who did play a huge part is not returning, and
Mm,
Chara is if he is quarterbacking, he needs O line. His type of play style, he needs O line. From the last time I seen it, he needs good O line.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes him. That's what
yeah, that's
allows
what
us
makes
to
him a
succeed.
threat.
So from what I know, now these niggas, everybody likes to retire and come back. Shit, I get it. But like, from what I know, certified is not playing.
Mm,
He's an O-line, D-line. Nardi is, I think his name Nardi King. That's his
yeah.
username. And D3 is not coming back.
Damn.
Yeah, I forgot
So,
about
like I said, I know he has some more, I think, what's it called? Bordy's gonna go play for him or whatever.
that.
But like that makes a huge difference.
That
Cause like I said,
does.
but he'll if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, and he has his bounce
So
yards back, so he should be happy.
His
here's
bounce
another thing.
yards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bouncer is it? Damn, I didn't think about that, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think JC3 is not gonna have a good season too.
Oh,
I think mainly because now that he's coaching varsity and JV,
that is true. That might be a lot.
so it's gonna be a lot. And JC3 don't even like, bro. I get mad because like, bro, he knows already. Like for him to own a team, it takes a lot. You can't possibly focus on both, compete with both. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Mm.
But at the same time, like I said earlier, I kind of like I'm going back against my word, low key. But he's been doing that. He's always developing teams, so he'll figure it out. And this was his idea to do this. So, but I think he's not gonna have a good season. I think he's gonna have on a varsity level. JV he might surprise, but on varsity no. I'm gonna go Vaughn. Main reason is because, like I said, this is just gonna be a learning curve. This season is not an ideal lineup. Like he should have started last season. If he was gonna
Oh
own,
yeah, if he would have started last season, that would have been a good like warm up for this season.
yeah, like it's not gonna go good for him. It's gonna be a learning curve. I remember when I first started ADing, you gotta learn how to like let shit go when you're
Yeah, you
like
just
when you're
gotta be
dealing
like,
with
all
people.
right, like I'm not
Like
gonna cuss half my players out because then they're just gonna leave. I
Like,
mean,
and that's another thing too. Like, bro, he does have like he when he gets mad, bro, he could probably disband the team by week 2, bro. So hopefully he sees this. It takes it as motivation. But okay, we all said our top 3, bottom 3. How y'all feel about JV as the last question? How y'all feel about it? You feel like it was a good idea, bad
yeah,
idea?
I think it was a
I
good
feel like
idea.
it's a great idea if executed properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see no JV teams and they don't have players, so they varsity starts playing, and then it's like, what's the point? Like,
So Fire, you are a staff, so like you can give us like a little heads up, or if you can, if you want to expose that. But like, do you think it's gonna be a star system?
oh, I think
What?
it's gonna be. I think there's stars, but it doesn't affect like the
Yeah.
count's not gonna affect our team still
Okay, so it's
because it's
just
high
for
school.
looks. I think that was a good idea. I mean, I was a big advocator for the tiers and all that, and I think this is kind of like him low key bringing back tiers, but
Tears was a
like.
good idea, but then people were just like abusing it. So
Well, I feel like in this standpoint, with the now that we have JV, I think it brings the league more. It gets it more
yeah.
active. I feel like
Mhm.
give the niggas like no offense. I'm a shout out my cousin. My cousin is the worst role football player I've ever seen in my life. But it gives them a chance to actually like develop and get used to the game to see if he actually likes the game.
Yeah.
Instead of going to a team, sitting on a bench, because everybody, no matter what, preseason, niggas have their roster set.
Oh yeah.
Niggas have group chats. So it
And
doesn't give new
and you know what
players
the
a chance
crazy part is? Somebody, I'll be honest, I am perfectly like I fit this criteria. Like somebody who has not showed a single lick of interest in their team shows up and they sub them on the field for somebody who actually wants to play for their team. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. So it just keeps that separated, and it gives. For some reason, there's always a wait list by the middle of the season where people is like they're thrown into the fire, and it just kind of demotivates them. So
yeah.
I feel like it gives everybody a fair chance. Is double the head coaches.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, of course, varsity coaches still got to worry about both varsity and JV, but it's like
They have
I
somebody
like,
else like, also running it, so it's not just them, other than
And it
JC3. But
exactly, and I feel like that brings up like okay, practice facility that comes if they do bring that back. You know, you can have like the JV and the varsity have like a conjoint practice, and like you pick out your like it
yeah,
makes it more interesting. So
like
even the new niggas really do have a chance. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's like usually when you're in a practice, like unless your team is actually like 30 deep, you're probably not gonna have an 11 on 11 or.
That's what I'm.
But like with
That's what
this
I'm saying.
JV and varsity thing, you could actually have an 11 on 11. Like, and if you do good, like I mean, if you do good on JV, that's just boosting your chances of being noticed.
Exactly, and I feel like this gonna really show for varsity ads. Like, make sure you pay attention to the JV games because that makes a huge difference, bro. That makes a huge difference
That is
because
true.
you might have somebody killing it on JV. Okay, why is he even on JV? You can bring him up as a good roster spot just in case
Yeah.
a receiver can't make. So I feel like this was an amazing ad. It's just like I said, if it's just like Fire said, I mean, if it's executed correctly, perfect. If it's not, you're gonna be like, bro, we should have just did tears. I'm gonna say it every time.
Mhm.
So,
I mean, Tears was
but
good. It's just that like I just didn't like the fact that like I don't know. I'm pretty sure it happened every single season we had tiers, but the season or the tier 3 team that would somehow make it, which is Godspeed's team, just somehow make it to playoffs, they'd get first rounded. Like it was kind of just like one of those tier 2 teams or lower tier 1 teams would have loved that spot and probably had a way better fighting chance.
But he made it a good game though. I think that game was close.
I
Like
mean,
Godspeed, I think he held his own for a game.
I feel like, see,
But
like God's. This is a perfect chance for Godspeed to own because he'll get that JV spot. I'm not
yeah,
even trying to be funny. Like he cannot
nah, he'd
compete. He
probably pay
cannot
for
compete.
a varsity spot, and then it just
He
ruin
probably
everything.
yeah, he's in there with the trap ATBs and the Exmotics, you know. Throw
like
them in
Strap
there.
Strap ATB. If that come, he would have been playing right now. He should have started off with JV like that. So this should have low key. I'm glad that this finally is being added, but let's just see how it goes. Just like you said. One more question. One more question. Don't think hard about this, please, y'all, because the
Mhm.
recording. Who y'all feel like is gonna be the first team to disband?
Lack.
Oh, okay. What you think?
First team this band, it would be. I think it would be Caden
Oh
Mm.
shit.
if it goes bad,
Actually, I
because you
changed
know
my
how they.
answer. Aguilar.
Oh shit. Nah, I don't change your answer. I think it's lack. Low key. I feel like I feel like you can only be bad for so long to the point where it's like, okay, I'm just not in it. But
Maybe this is
I
not for
mean,
me.
but that's not fair though. That's not
Yeah,
fair.
I feel like Lack's not a quitter. Like honestly, like every time he's been shit talked and oh you're garbage. What happened to that one season run? It was a fluke. He never just like gave up and was like, oh yeah, nah, I'm done.
I can't do this anymore.
I mean, any
Bro,
normal
no.
person would have. Like you go your first season, you bang out, and then like the rest of the time you just start losing and everyone's just on your head.
The
Like
game
yeah,
is just not fun to me.
yeah. It's not fun anymore. Every time you lose, they talk about you're a bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to say Vaughn though. I feel like, but they are the only two new. Eh, hmm,
And I feel like PC3 is I mean, I PC3 was on
hmm.
Wavy's team. Like I mean, I was in VC with him. He's not like he's like he's cool. Like he's calm-headed, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he locks in when it comes to game time. And if somebody messes up, he's not screaming in their ear calling them garbage. So, as long as you do that as a head coach, I'm pretty sure you should be fine.
I'm gonna just stay. I'm gonna say probably. Oh, I'm gonna just keep it as lack because
Okay.
I think Vaughn he is better than what we're gonna credit him right now. What we've been crediting him.
Okay.
So let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just see. So I think lack just because like he might go like I don't think it's gonna be any early disbands unless
Uh,
it's like either Leo King or Caden, when it's like, okay, nah, y'all just screwed me
Okay,
over.
I don't
I'm
want to
not
play the
playing.
game anymore.
We leak it for
Yeah,
leaking. Like the chat's
Start
going crazy.
leaking, and then people start getting banned. So then it is banned.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, if everybody actually act like they have common sense instead of wasting each other's time, I think it's probably either gonna be. I think it's gonna be lack. But all right, we're back. That was like a little preview. Hopefully, the more and more we we get down the season, the more entertaining it is, and we're gonna try to drop an episode at least once every week. At least once every week. Depends on how much it happens in a week span.
Yeah.
So highlights will be back, but we're gonna talk about that more later on the line. But y'all just tap in, make sure y'all like up, subscribe. All right, see y'all next time.
Yes, sir.